Good evening, everyone. My name is Father JohnBosco EZEHI. I'm a priest of the Diocese of Uromi, Catholic Diocese of Uromi. We have gathered this evening to look at the issue of e-learning in Esanland. It is no news that the coronavirus that has invaded our land has also affected all kinds of persons. Our main concern this evening are children who have been home since March the 23rd, when the government officially closed all schools. And they have not returned to school ever since. And we do know that the federal government launched a website on e-learning. Some other states have keyed in. In our own particular state, Edo State, we are lucky to have a governor who has in place Edo Best. Edo Best is Edo Basic Education Sector Transformation. It has also taken care of this. And we have the Edo Best at Home that also has been launched by the government. And schools have been asked to key in and see how they can get their children all over the state. We in Esanland know that we have our difficulties. I know I run a home, I have children in my home, and I know that keying into it has been kind of difficult, and I know how children from our school too have been having difficulties. So that was the reason why we just said, okay, it's something to look into, because children have been home for some time. And we know what some parents are now doing with their children. Every day they're in the farm, every day they're in the farm. So we don't want what happened in the past, in the yesteryears, when some children didn't have the opportunity of going to school, and now they're drivers and carpenters, and they keep complaining that they never had the opportunity. So we want to try to see how we can discuss this matter. Our main reason here is not to criticize government, but to help government to see, to look at some of the other issues, other areas that they have not been looking at, that will help parents and teachers and students as well. To go about this discussion, we have invited some persons. We have our key person that we invited here today is Mr. Imoisili, who is the chairman of the National Association of Proprietors of Private School, Edo Central, and is also the Assistant Secretary General of the South of NAPS. So, Mr. Imoisili, you are welcome. We have here someone who teaches in the government school. We've got someone from the very elementary, the primary school, Mrs. Agatha Ovienmhanda, who is the head teacher of Idumague primary school here in the Fandom. Madam, you are welcome. We have also, to my right, the principal of Holy Family Academy, Mr. Joseph Iguanre, who will speak on behalf of private schools, how we have taken this. So, Mr. Iguanre, you are welcome. We have invited the Vice Principal of the Christy. I don't know, maybe because of the weather or something. If he's here, whenever he comes, he will join us. But if he's not able to make it, no problem. We have a key person here and other discussants. So you are all welcome to today's discussion. So my dear discussants, like I introduced this topic, we have been true to the regulations of the lockdown at home. All our children have been at home. And we do know that there is this e-learning. I want to begin with Madam, because the Edo State Government is doing Edo Best. I will praise Governor Baseki for the most that is on that. I mean, keying in into that kind of program and introducing to Edo State. But I don't know if you will be able to give us some idea of how this works. Don't begin to talk about it. How does it work in Edo State?
Well, good evening, everyone. E-learning started this week in Edo State, although they have been doing other lectures online. But this very week that we are now, it has started proper in Edo State. So we, the head teachers, we will open the WhatsApp for our teachers. We install their numbers on the WhatsApp. The head teacher will have that. While the teachers, on their own parts, they will open the WhatsApp for their pupils, that is their class pupils, using the contact of their parents to open the WhatsApp. And the teacher will connect the head mistress or the head teachers in that school, the L&D, the people that are supervising the program. They will install their name, their contact there. The secretary's number will be there. By the time you are online, whatever you are doing on that aspect, they will be watching you, seeing you. And when the teachers are teaching, you see them, they teach, they go to the website, download them out. They will, at times they will screenshot them, save them for some time for their gallery, and they will bring it out and use it to teach the pupils. On the note of explanation, they will use the video message to record whatever they are teaching. By the time the child or the parents open the WhatsApp, the parent will be able to click to that, and whatever the teacher is explaining concerning the topic, because we are doing mathematics, English, science, and other subjects. So you will click to it, you will hear the teacher saying, explaining everything. In fact, the thing is very interesting. So it is a good thing. As we are watching it, even your head teacher will also be watching whatever you are doing. Even the people in the office, the LGA that are connected to the WhatsApp page will also be watching it. If there is error, they will call you, they will still explain, they will tell you this place you are going is not in order, they will still correct you. So if the parents have a problem, they will still call, they will record it on a video message to the teachers. The teacher will respond. After the child, maybe the child is able to open the WhatsApp, maybe the parents have a subscription at that particular time, open the WhatsApp, the child will continue from the assignment or whatever the lesson of that day. At the end of it, if the child put the record down on the note, we will still capture it and send it to the teacher. In short, the thing is very interesting. We started this week. I think it's going on smoothly. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The concept sounds very, very beautiful to me. Sounds very beautiful, but I wonder how many parents are able to key in to this program, because the program, from your explanation, that has to involve not only the children, parents, and teachers, and head teachers, and they all have to be involved in this program at the same time. And that's to do with, I know you talk about electronics and all that is okay. But I wonder how many parents are able to key into this program. Let's see, how do you, in your school, you are a private school. I know that is a government school. There will be concepts from the government, which is very beautiful. And how do you apply it?
In our school, Holy Family Academy, Uromi, one of the challenges we have with the e-learning is adaptability struggle. Most parents tend to not be too familiar with using these modern technologies, especially WhatsApp and other. And some of them don't even have the gadget in the first place because of maybe financial issues and all that. In our school, we do publish our results every time online, just to see how parents will respond to it. And most of them tend to find it difficult to go online to check their children's results. They still come back to the school to get the hard copy. So that is just to say that some of our parents are not too familiar with this modern technology, and it will be a difficulty for them to be able to use it to teach their children at home.
But is government make any provision for parents to have any of those gadgets?
So thank you, my principal. That is the challenge that we all are facing. But for the training they gave to us, the government is making preparation over that, to make sure that the parents are able to get all those things. I know it is really difficult for them, even to subscribe at times, even if they have the smartphone, the Android phone in their hands. To subscribe is also a problem. Even for the challenges that he explained is all over, because these children, their parents are not well to do. Some of them don't have Android phone, and even if you send it, some of them that have Android phone, no money for subscription. They are complaining because we are calling them. They are complaining of that money to buy data for their Android phone. So that one is also a problem. But the government are making plans for that. They will come out of it, at least something that will be very good that the parents will enjoy, because they are concerned about the children at home. And for those that have no Android phone, but we are told that day for the training that we went to, that the button phone, they will put it under text messages and send it to the parents, so the children can check there and do some things. Also, some of the children, the parents are not well educated, but like we are still around them. If you are around them, that's with the teachers or the head teachers, you go around, you see them, you tell them to look for people that are well ahead, so that they will explain those things for them. So what the government are doing is very, very good. It's great, and they have plan for these children. They have a great plan for these children. At the end of it, everybody will enjoy this system. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let us go to Mr. Imoisili.
Yeah.
You are
Madam,
the chairman of...
Madam, I will speak on behalf of the entire Edo section.
Yes.
In respect of what you have just said, the government has not made enough sensitization in respect of this e-learning.
He has not made what?
A lot of sensitization, enlightenment.
Yes.
That's not true, sir.
Madam,
Okay.
I'm speaking on behalf of the
Okay. I'm listening.
And besides that, people are not even aware, no matter your electronic jingle, do we have lights to power all these things? We don't have lights. And again, I'm happy you mentioned the issue of this Android phone. How many parents can afford it? How many of these children can even manipulate it? And a born teacher. And besides that, we are discouraging a lot of, because of one thing or the other. I know what, in higher classes, the wife don't even allow it. Now, parents who cannot afford notebooks, how can they afford an Android phone? It's a good idea the government introduced it, because we have to move with the world.
Yes.
But time had to be given to us to make full preparation, not haphazard. What we are doing now, because of the coronavirus issue, a lot of things are just cropping up. But we should also realize that most of our parents are peasant farmers. And the children we are talking about, they're already there in the farm. They don't look at your television or your phone. How many of them can afford the phone? Someone who cannot even take 1 square meal a day, you want it to key into this. And like me, I know the type of teaching we do in schools. Because of the environmental factors, I'm aware that you have people that have high IQ, but we still have the slow learner. You pay special attention to those who are slow learner. By my own orientation, I know that slow learner may be better than people with high IQ. If they are pushed to a particular something, you see them picking up. there's no power. The finance is not there. Or everything, everywhere is locked down. The common trader cannot even buy anything because he cannot even sell anything.
Yes.
It's a bit difficult for to, and besides that, Madam have explained all the ads because they went for the training.
Yes.
And some of us who are in the private sector, we receive a lot of literature from one sector or the other in respect of this e-learning. But we still have little observation because it's a very good program, but everybody had to be carried along because the end justifies the means. Let me stop there.
Okay, thank you very much. I personally think that the problem is not with the program itself. It's not with the e-learning itself.
No.
It's not with the Edo Best. They are all beautiful programs. The problem is with the implementation. Manager said something about parents, teachers, students keying into the program, which is beautiful. Do they really key into these programs? Are parents really involved? They have so many challenges. You just mentioned electricity. And in fact, if at the end of this program today we're able to talk about electricity, that would be really great. We do not have electricity. Today, now, this is what we're using generator here today. The PACN does not give us enough electricity. We don't even know when they give us electricity. The problem I personally have with them, I think what they do is thievery. They are stealing from us. They will bring light when we are asleep. And before we wake up, the light is gone. They bring light when they like. And then they send us bill when they like. We pay for electricity that we never use. That is the problem. I don't know if the government, I don't know if I'm making any sense. If the government can work with the electricity company, the PSC, in such a way that we will have a timetable for electricity in Edo State. If they're going to give us, I'm not saying give us 24 hours electricity, if it is not possible. They're going to give us light for only 2 hours a day. Publish it. Let us know you are bringing light on Monday and Tuesday, or Mondays, or only on Fridays. Let it be known that we bring it from so time to so time. Then we can put our children before the television or before any gadget, whatever, to put them to use the electricity. If we have a program for electricity, we know when the electricity is coming, we're not prepared to use the electricity. Those who have washed clothes and want to iron, we know when to iron their clothes. Those who want to meal one thing or another, we know when to meal what they want to meal. Those who keep things in the refrigerator, we know what to do, what they want to do. But what happens is they bring the electricity when they want to and how they want to, and then get money the amount they want. That is thievery. Because we cannot do or say anything, they just do whatever they like, and we must pay whether we like it or not. So I think if the government wants, like every other good thing to work, the e-learning to work, they have to look into the issue of electricity. Because, we're talking about here now, there are parts of Esanland that are not seeing electricity for the past 1 to 2 months. When we talk about Esanland, we're not just talking about Uromi alone, we're talking about Ubiaja, we're talking about the Wohimi, we're talking about Ewosa, we're talking about Ekmo, we're talking about Ebele, Iguanre, we're talking about Ubegun,
Ekoma,
so this is
they are part of Esa.
There are children there. The government ought to reach out to these children with whatever program of education that they have. That's the point we are making here today. If it is for electricity alone, let everyone have it, and then let them give us a program. Let the PACN, enough is enough. Let's give us a program for electricity, and during this lockdown, let us know when electricity is coming. Not that they bring when they like and they take when they like. And if they destroy our gadgets, you know that? When light goes up, if they bring it and I know that I'm going to take electricity in the next 2 hours, when it's like 5 minutes to put off my refrigerator so you don't destroy it. And when I know when it's not there, I know when to put it on, I want to put it off. So I think that is one point we need to make. The second one is about the gadgets. Before coming here today, I went into the website, the Edo Best at Home, to look at the stuff that were there. Well, I'm not criticizing anything because they have beautiful stuff, but they certainly are foreign. The materials are foreign, certainly. The other kind of materials, I don't know, madam, are they the same materials used in class? They are quite foreign, American based, right? Well, there are some of these that they are foreign. Some of the examples, like giving an example with pizza, for instance. You know, where I said a child should go and make pizza using olives. We don't have those things here in Edo State. A child in Uromi doesn't know what pizza is. So I saw that and I just laughed. I said, they should get our local programmers to design programs for them. Design this stuff for them. We have Nigerians who are very intelligent. Nigerians who can design whatever it is they want. Do they use our own local example that children are familiar with? I'm very sure some of the things that the teachers themselves don't even know. They'll be straight to the teachers. So if they can do those things, they can review the content of those things. And then they said somewhere, they say, okay, printable stuff, print this out. Then it takes having a computer, having a printer, whatever by now. So parents want to print out those materials. For me, it appears to me it is a program for the rich. Those who have access to generators, electricity 24 hours, have access to computers, access to printers, access to even private teachers for their teachers. Because I don't think that all parents will have time to come and sit down with their children. And today I logged in, I registered as a parent, and I saw all that. There are beautiful stuff that are there, but they certainly are not for our people. So the issue of gadgets come. Did the government specifically explain how parents have to get their gadgets? I know at some point that they gave people some tablets, right? Yes. You have tablets. So how are parents to get the tablets? Some parents don't even have phone.
They are working on it. They are working on it. That's what they told us. They are working on it.
Okay, the government is.
Yes, they are working on it.
If I may make some contribution.
Let me come like to one that saying that's awareness campaign.
Yes.
At least the quality assurance in the LGA, they pick the numbers of these parents. You are not one of them. That is why you are getting it that way. We call all the parents on phone, telling them what is happening. Yes. What we want them to be.
Yeah, you do well.
Yes, that is. We are told to call them.
Yes.
It's not just a thing that just invoke on them. We call them on phone, tell them what is on ground. They should prepare. Even when they are in a farm, if you put them down for them, when they come back, the children can learn. What they are after is that at least the children, they want the children to learn.
Yes, how are they able to assess it? Yes, a parent that has no printer, for instance, no computer, no light, how are they able to assess this? You see, the program is beautiful. The governor has done beautifully well. He has done so well. And he has brought this program. He wishes well, the state well for the children. Yes. But the thing is, how are they able to implement it?
They are coming. At least for this purpose, they have a plan. At least for bringing this out, okay. There's a plan for them. At least this is just 1 week now. Okay. At least we don't know what next week will come up for. So from there, we at least we have started from somewhere. This is a thing that we have not been doing before.
That is very
which
good.
We have started now. We are doing it now. Even these children you are talking about that they don't understand this Andrefo, they know Andrefo more than us. A child of let's say 3 years can operate this Andrefo. It's not by that the child they under.
No, it's not.
You know what I was saying that. They don't understand.
No, it's not. They don't have. They don't have.
Some parents have Andrefo. It's the parents
who are for some parents. Those for all parents.
If I may come in this way.
So they are.
Look at it. My Reverend Father has said one thing. It is good to indigenize or localize most of all this.
Yes.
I could recollect when I was in secondary school, we were using in most of our mathematics textbooks, pounds and shillings and all that. I'm not talking about naira and kobo now.
Yes.
And besides that, this idea of importation, it is good we have to look inward in so many things, even in mathematics. There are some ways you use that will make the children to understand. You understand me? It's the program the government have brought is first of its kind.
It's nice. It's nice.
We are aware that it's first of its kind. Date either to have in Nigeria or Esa or Edo State face.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying.
One of the reasons why we have this
That's my own aspect of it. It's very, very good.
But with this program, at least with this conversation now, if they are aware.
Yes, one of the reasons why we're having this discussion is to help the government.
There are so many things some of us can even put. We build in things to make it work. You understand, madam? We are all here together.
The reason why we are having this conversation is not to criticize the government at all. The governor is doing very well. We have recognized that. But what we are saying is there are certain things he needs to know, and that those who are working with him need to know. We want to help them. So like he is in Benin City. I understand that there are some parts of Benin City that since the COVID-19 pandemic, when the association company have been given instruction to ensure that there's light, they are placed in a city where the light situation has improved seriously. I have a friend told me that the light situation has improved tremendously, that they hardly have a power outage of electricity. When it goes out, it comes back. But here in Uromi, you and I know that we don't have electricity.
We don't have electricity.
It's coming gradually. It's coming gradually. If they are giving the report, it's the same as those states.
Where do you have electricity?
We are coming gradually. Like
I'm aware they want to see you be tomorrow. They
my
will bring light for 2 hours today.
Last week, at least the NEPA, that is the light this week, is better than last week. So
No.
No, it's better. It's better.
We don't know. We've not had electricity.
Last week, upper 2 weeks, I don't think there is a light at all for my side.
No, that's your side.
Yes. But this week now, I think I enjoyed that because that is why I was able to charge my phone and do all those things. They are.
See, we're talking about Esanland. So be very careful. Because some people are hearing you. Don't say things that will make them to world. They'll say,
No.
See, that here we don't have a good supply of electricity in Esanland. I dare to say that there are parts in Esanland that do not have electricity at all. That are not electricity when it pass through. I'm telling you the truth.
It's true. That is true.
So even here in Uromi, here as we are speaking now, we are on generator right now. As we are speaking now, we are on generator. And if you want to put the children out to study, you say, okay, let's assume everything is in place. Let's assume we have the gadget. We do have the gadget. We have computers, we have printers, we have everything for our children. Electricity is the problem. So now when it comes, it's not even good enough. Can't we take anything? And as I put it on before you turn your back, it's off. That's why I said if you can give us a program, then I will know. During this time, this should have to come out to sit before the television or before the computer to watch or to do some learning. So there's no electricity.
I also comment something.
Let's hear what you want to say.
Let me just add a little. The truth is, e-learning itself has a way of leaving some children behind.
Okay.
No doubt. There's no doubt about that. Because if you are a teacher and you want to use the traditional method of explaining things to the children, there's a way you will be able to carry everybody along. But with e-learning, you see some children tend to be left behind in the sense that you will not be able to carry them along. You don't even know whether they understand. You don't even get their feedback, their direct feedback. So if they are not even following you, you are not even aware. So that is just one of the disadvantages.
That was the point.
Another issue is technical issue like network. What if the network is poor? Because unlike these houses that we are now, there are some certain networks that are provided that are not too strong. So people tend to struggle with them. What if the teacher is doing the work constantly and the parent want to follow, but the network is bringing some difficulty? So there are some different drawbacks on this e-learning, I must say. But in a nutshell, since government have initiated the plan to kickstart it, so we should try to surmount this difficulty. I think that is part of the reason why we are gathered here today to discuss that, which suggests ways and possible solutions that the government will use to overcome this difficulty, so that everybody will be carried along. Because education is something that is supposed to be a right of every student. If you say this side should be educated and this side should not be educated, in the long run it will affect all of us.
Yes.
So we have to be carried along. If one place is being educated or one person is being educated, it should be a right for every other person. So we are just trying to suggest possible ways so that everybody will be carried along, so that nobody will be left out.
Okay. Now, the other point, other question I want to ask is this. I know that the governor has very good intentions, and he's introducing this and that. Even when the school was on, the Edo Best was, you know, we heard so many beautiful things about it. I saw him one day on TV trying to talk to some other governor about the Edo Best and all that stuff, so I saw that. If it was not good, they wouldn't be explaining that. No one will be asking him. So definitely those things are very good. But the other question I want to ask is this. Given the problems we have identified with the e-learning, not just the Edo Best, Edo Best is good, with the e-learning, not just from Edo State, but from, the entire nation, are there other possibilities, other ways open to us, to the government? Other possibilities, what other avenues can be explored to get our children, in session? For instance, I saw, I don't know how difficult this is going to be, but I saw a clip a while ago of children who still go to school in China, and they are truly, completely disinfected. As they come in, they wear their mask, they get disinfected from the head to their shoes, they change their masks, they wash their hands, they do everything. When they are fully disinfected, they go into inside the school. Is that a possibility for Nigeria? You know what I'm saying? It because if things continue the way they are, unless what they are telling us is not true, unless the seriousness of the COVID-19 thing is not as they present it, if things continue the way they are in Nigeria, and with our stubbornness and our refusal to obey the regulations of the time, this thing is going to last for a very long time. So I'm going to have our children stay at home for all that time, deceiving ourselves when I pretend that we're having some e-learning. So what advice are we going to give to them? We have to start thinking now, because it's already like 2 months. They left school 23rd of March. The whole of March gone, April gone, May is going. Are we going to stay at home and pretend we are teaching our children? And where it becomes very annoying is that in the same country, there are people who are using this system very well. The other day I was watching a program on TV. Someone was saying that in his child's school, they're already asking for fees because they have started learning. And the e-learning is so effective. And I know about some of my friends in the US, someone was telling me in Oklahoma City that his children are studying by doing e-learning. And it's very effective. And I know this is affecting some places. So it will be effective in Lagos, for instance. And then you keep children in Esanland, our own sons and daughters in the dark, and the other children are learning, and then you keep them to be going to farm. I don't think it's fair. So what other avenues, opportunities are open to us that can be explored by the government? That is one of the things I think we could discuss here today.
My own advice to the government: partial reopening.
Partial reopening.
Yes.
And so what do you mean by partial reopening?
Partial reopening. Let's start with the examination classes. How do they going to write primary 6? How do they going to write GS3? How do they going to write SSCE? You observe the development before you now add 2 more, maybe the primary now add about maybe SS1 and 2 to join them, and primary 4 and 5 to join them. You understand it? That is the gradual reopening of school to develop. You not check by then. That social distancing will be there, because not all students or pupils are in the school. You start watching the development before the final reopening that will involve every student and pupil. That is my suggestion.
Partial reopening. Okay. Do you have any suggestion about that?
Yes, I think the boarding house system can assist to cushion the effect.
Okay.
Let's say we have some students, before they come in, they are properly screened. If they are in good condition medically, then when they are in the boarding house, they will not leave until the session is over. And I think with the boarding house system, the teachers and students can stay in the school environment, and we make sure that no external people coming. I think that.
Yes, in fact, I read some time ago that there was a school in Wuhan, China, that no student was infected because it was probably locked down. The students were inside, they were locked down. All of the period, no one came out. And at the end of the day, no one was infected. Yes, that way, but not everyone can afford the boarding house fees. That's the problem. With the government ready to do that, pay for the students, or how many boarding house, that one is again going to be a very big an elephant project. The government won't be able to handle that. So, but that would be good. That would be good. But would the government be able to handle that? Are they ready? Is the fund there? A lot of parents cannot pay. A lot of parents cannot. In our school, for instance, a lot of people who are on charity. A lot of children in Uromi on charity, they don't pay fees. They just come in free of charge. Such persons, how do you now cater for them? So let us talk about things that are more realistic. More realistic. What can the government do to help these children?
Another thing is, I will appeal to the government to sanitize all the schools.
Okay.
By way of like what happens in seminars, the old schools. You understand me?
Yes.
And if we are talking about that partial reopening too, everybody must be tested. You understand me?
Yes.
I still believe in that partial reopening. Like what happens in some countries. I was watching what was that? Is it in France or something? I was watching my BBC one.
Yes.
They still engage in partial reopening.
Okay.
Because of the fact that where the pandemic is high.
Yeah. Mana, do you have any suggestions to the government?
Well, for that partial reopening of the thing, if some of the parents may not even allow their children to go, even if you ask partial reopening, I think this e-learning, because like Father you said, we have spent March, April and May now.
Yes.
The session that we were, it's just 2 weeks left. That's 2 weeks before holiday that this thing happened. At least we have taught for that thing. Just we are preparing for exam before this COVID-19 started and lockdown 23, which is 23rd March here before the lockdown. That April is holiday. We are resumed. That's why they have started this e-learning. Just like what the principal said just now. This e-learning, if the challenges is the problem that we have that is affecting us, especially with the Esan in particular. Like the cities, they are enjoying these things because everything is there for them. But with this now that we are doing, at least we have started somewhere. Even some parents, they are telling me, headmistress, we are going to buy 100 phone. Only recently I noticed that they have increased the price because people are now going into they want to buy and have, because the thing is working. If you want them to open partially, we don't know who is who.
That is the fear.
Where is the fear? We cannot just ask them, say, partially, less primary seats started, no. I don't think that thing will work. But we should encourage our parents to have this 100 phone. At least let's try this e-learning for this period and see the outcome of it. That is my suggestion.
Okay, thank you very much. That is a very good suggestion that, the opening at all still has its own fears, if the COVID-19 stuff continues, the children will spread it, and there is fear of that. But the thing is, can the government not make this Android phone, whatever, available for parents, or bring it, whatever it is, to within the village? Affordable. That's another idea.
Affordable.
That coupled with electricity, a programmed electricity would do a great work for our programmed electricity, let people know when light is coming, and let it be regular, let people have it. And then if they are able to bring the price of the Android phone down, people can buy. Can they even make other forms of tablets that are not necessarily, but they have to browse anyway. They could customize tablets for the purpose of Android learning, of e-learning, without having the other capabilities of making calls that make it usually expensive. They could make certain type of tablets. The tablets people use for teaching, you can use for phone call. It makes such tablets in well, it doesn't have to be phone. It becomes expensive when it has to be a telephone. Now, if they can go into the production of certain kind of tablets that will be customized for the purpose of just e-learning and let children have access to it all over, and then the price is down, not really expensive, I'm sure that will help a great deal. So if the government, I mean, whoever is there is listening to us, it's a very big concern to us, of us in this that our children are not going to school. My position, my some of my program now. My single came one, Nimaba daughter, you can't one year you wipe it. A model to her, who knows the era to her. Honors in the Ogbera, honors the Zaki or the Breaker. Maybe on the mirror, a bit of dear, big man, or dear. Mere is that I came you wipe it. A back in our year, I will aim me. If you only did a promote or this one, actually, e-learning. I do why it will be. You know, you can't go. Many was okay. Yeah, I'm more than you. I will only I can help him. I can remember or say, everyone is who pay back. It's the animal. Marina Mego or I see, oh, a quackino, Balu Canada near a web. Other Baway is a day in your knowledge way. A quackino, I was sort of one day getting on him. Now, maybe a one go is about the then in a cacamono say, a banner will rain more. It's sort of one day a day. Oh, boy, if you're waking us about there. Who book boy you? Now, I'm here because we get a book soon. Now, I was again and they have me better use school or there are you. I don't be. Mattage, a matter, my colleague, a couple now, or super. Natural electric. All the other only if I would have been. Mammy, you can have been that book. A natural network. I am a boy. I never know no Jana natural tablet or yes. In them, there is or that no. And they get my lanya or home, pal or home, anyone more, it will all. She stands one of vibes of yonder. Or the old return saying, come to work. My nigga, I work in a young school. Come to work my wall, come my lawyer. Sister of who? Mr. Mosi Fire, I talk so. Or a chairman, not saying anyone in here. A school shall they of government in the way we do central. Edo Central. Or chairman. Or your assistant secretary general for South. All right, Mama, Imoisili, I go. You name it now. I want more on no one. Ye only all this to talk. Ogana or lay principals, the only family academy. All right, I'm sorry. Tamawage, any working, a worker manner, they went more in school. It was about TV. You come so good with this about TV. Mama will born in Anya, and I will born or everyone run our any might be, Master, when they might be. They might be with school. Here be winner. Here be winner. Here be a labor. It any winner. What? Nobody the whole boy came back here. A JJ got of money in a JJ. I don't want to do what I call Elena Akaru. A day, a JJ will be here. But I'm here. You have book if I don't know him. Any Miami Kibai. Aki on the day go. Ebakalu Hakim. Made that time. A joy on our China. You will have school then. Maybe you. Maybe government is one support me. You have Vanya, I walk boy back, boy with you turn out, but I call our love for a boy body. It's my case. I want my woman of me while second year out of your home. I mean, I'm going to far, you look is a my one on that. On a maternity here. One or JJ. On a land, no secret government at a mine. If you put my big government here and you Upa, not a electricity. I made a Upa e atama wa get on para va agbo to yo ona na di Monday e di Sunday so na na uza ni kere na upa na vai uri agbo for na gbe maku wo kan wa we da borupa upa wa dede e mo ru ta mo ke wa gbe do va de maku we be kan upa fa maku lo ma gba o yes ma ka we ma ko lo ma ora no fa so upa re agbo de wa ba kere gba gbo kan ki agba wa lori gore upa na wa re lo bi ore ke ko ile lo yi o na ba ma wo ono ru wa hu ko no ri wa hu ono le no ru wa hu ono so bo ni ta wa ni ta mata ai government madam others and government my any government will be die obase ko boy was die ni ni you ni e bi da pa no wa lu obo na wa da ho no do da bo lo ebi ai ni money so pa lo and the matter was the money so money ni fe e pa se lo ni oni in ni bi ya wa just see obono egbono si mi ogbu we sanya upa bi so wa so osikeke oso to ni ayesa Uromi opa mata o ojo se wo yimi wo sa ebele ogwa ugbegun ugboha amedokia ubiaja erewe sa na rewe o rewe mo pa ba mo wa ju pa ju bejo rewe do no re nyo na rewo ko do ba jo ya ni we sa egbe fun wa so abobu so ọgọsẹmọ zobo already said but ọlọjọ ti gbọ́dọ̀ pa wúyọ náà gbọmọ ẹgbẹmẹtì náà mi wúwọ wúyọ ọmọ ọhún dàtà madam akẹ́rẹ́ ní ìgbẹ́ mú ìwé mú àyẹ̀dẹ̀ wẹ̀rẹ̀ yóò fún mi rẹ̀ kàmá ẹgbẹmẹtì wọ́n dàtà ẹ̀sìtà ìwọ wò lónà ẹ̀sẹ̀ tó wọ́n dàtà bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ̀ ẹ̀sà ìwọ káwà tó lè dàpá yìí.
ìwọ kàmá bá búlò obi gọọmenti obi ewu ada on est remonté minare nanya evi nome oleno e baba se ka mi ke ole ma mi enya o egongon o evuma boke e ma ki bi government enya e so ye gele ribo na baby ne gele e ba sabo mi one mi no ore tie bo sa dege e sabo a mi o me wole me adagbare nya mele bi e wone me ta ki ati me o head mistress my mon de mi na ni mare ka hepa yo bakitichina so me daro nege na yerege le wi government a miemi esa bosioni oni evi na cho 100 forina sio koto no revesa bodoy o government so bo pama o are chemi no me na me bi government e la reve ba bulu o ke san ba bulu
o ke san esa oye ọmọ àtàmì gọọmenti ọ̀nẹ́mí nàjọ́ náà ọ̀rẹ́ ààrẹ tí ò ní ebè sàdé ọ̀nẹ́gbẹ́ náà ààrẹ tí ó padà lọ ọ̀rọ̀ náà ní ìgbọ́ síkọ̀tọ̀ àkè gáà náà rèé méjì anámi lẹ́mí ìgò rẹ̀ dọ́ ọ̀kè ààrẹ ẹnìkẹ́ rẹ̀ àrìbọ́ akọ̀ọ̀lẹ́ onípa rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ onípa wà àrìbọ́ ọ̀dà rẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ ìbò kan dà mẹ́gẹ́rẹ́ àfẹ́ òbọ́nọ́sí báyìí Facebook bi ne kere oni ba rete o se be na wo pa a bi ore de debi a ki de amere na lo ni ore de debi oni wo me ni emi ni bumbu ane mo rupa o yu po kere we akwa mo ne mu da mo o bi roja bi katon we wa kwa charge o kwa de won na government ba hun ya e mo rupa owo sato ama Abu. Let's speak Pidgin.
I'm sorry, I will talk for Pidgin English because I'm not too fluent for it. So, as my sister and my brother don't talk before, I will just add small journal. The part where they really emphasize now electricity, make government try as much as possible to make electricity available. At least make the see and they use use our gadgets so that we will feel participate. Parents will feel participate for this e-learning activity we don't do on ground. So now just this small contribution that thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We have people watching us, but some complain about network. It's been raining seriously, so that's why the network was not stable. That's one of the problems with it. We have a question here. It says, are the children supervised by their parents to ensure that they are really learning? Because if they are not supervised, they will be exposed to other negative vices from the use of phones.
Yes.
Okay, so
Parents are supervised.
whoever asked this question, my answer to you is that let us have it first. Then we know whether they are using it. the general conclusion here is that in Esanland, we don't have it. It's not, even though sisters are there,
they are not there.
People tell her, sister, headmistress, how can we get this? Which means many of them don't have it. So we have to ask the government to see how they can do to carry our children along. When our children carry along, we are very concerned about our children. We want them to be educated like other children. So please, do not forget our children. Let them also be in the scheme of things when it comes to education. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. And may God continue to watch over you and bless you.